Hi guys, I'm gonna read you my second blog now, taken from my website, www.hhselfdefense.com. If you want to go and check out the written version, feel free. I might provide you with some added extras in the spoken version. Okay, this blog is called Coach Helen, which is me. When I first started teaching, it was helping out at my local stables, teaching kids how to ride horses. I absolutely loved it, and I'd do anything just to spend a little bit more time there each week helping out. It wasn't just the horses I loved. It was the fact that people would ask me questions and actually value my opinion. As I moved onwards and upwards, multiple jobs later, I settled in Thailand. Again, I was teaching this, but this time I had up to 40 children in my care every day. They each spoke a vast array of languages. The harder the job became, the more I loved it. And my favourite sound of the day came every morning when I was greeted with a chorus of, "Good morning, Teacher Helen." That's exactly how they sounded. Leaving that job was one of the hardest decisions of my life, but I promised myself I wouldn't stop teaching. Fusing my life passions, MMA, teaching and strength and conditioning seems to be a no-brainer. Coaching is, without a doubt, the most satisfying job I could ever imagine. However, as with every role, it does have its pros and cons. The pros are easy. I get to teach people about the thing I love, and I get paid to do it. Life could not be better. As a female MMA coach, I've come up against it though. I've heard it all. No offence, but I just like to learn from a man. Cool story, bro. I don't think a woman could teach as well as a man could. What? Women shouldn't be doing MMA. Why? Why? As charming as those comments are, I tried to look past them and remember why I love this sport and why I love to coach. Some days after teaching some specific techniques, I watch my students sparring. Watch my students sparring. When I see something I've just taught being pulled off, I can't help but beam from ear to ear. Those moments are what makes everything worthwhile. Despite our MMA team in its infancy, this is my MMA team, by the way, at the Nolsey Academy. We are in our infancy. We started in February this year, 2019. I've been encouraging my students to compete and to fight in amateur competitions. One of my students won his first 2 fights in MMA, his first grappling tournament, and he's just won his first K1 as well. It's awesome. I cannot stop smiling when I think about that. It's amazing. Super proud. Lately, I've decided to go back to my roots. I found MMA because I needed to form a form of self-defense. I was constantly scared for my life. I regularly refer to the year before discovering MMA as the worst year of my life, and I have no shame in admitting that I almost ended my life several times. After dragging myself back from rock bottom, I made a solemn vow that I would help anyone I came across that had been in a similar situation. The problem with my vow is it's not often the people in those situations are in a position to ask for help. Instead, I decided that along with my MMA team, I would create some preventative measures. I didn't see all the bad things coming, but if those I teach are prepared for it, then maybe they will. Maybe they won't have to go through what I went through. Here's hoping. My new mission is to create an atmosphere where women can learn about the serious subject of self-defense whilst having an enormous amount of fun. I truly believe that the more comfortable and relaxed you are, the better you learn and retain information. That's my blog. If you enjoyed that, then please head to my website, have a look at what else I have on offer. It's hhselfdefense.com. Thank you for listening.